This video will demonstrate how to use the inbuilt reader function on the Apple iPad to simplify the appearance of websites, making them more suitable for vision impaired individuals. Let's start off by accessing the internet by clicking the Safari icon. And here we have a Google search page, and I have been on already and typed in fun animal facts for kids, which we will search now. So we have our search results. I'm going to use my pinch zoom gesture to zoom in a little bit. Let's click on one of our links. So here we have what is quite typical for modern websites. We have an awful lot of pop-ups appearing. We have pop-ups at the bottom, we have a huge pop-up in the middle, lots of advertisements down the sides. Now, this is going to be a lot of visual clutter for a vision impaired individual to look at. So we can use our reader view, our reader function, to simplify this. Now, before we access that, I'm just going to click the backup arrow here to go back to the search results. Now, when I click forwards again to go back to our 50 Fun Animal Facts website, I want you to notice what it says in this top search bar up here. Okay, let's go. We'll click forwards again. In here, reader available. That means that this website does support the use of the reader function. Now, if that text is not displayed, it means that whichever website you've clicked on does not support the use of the reader function. But luckily, a growing number of them do. So we click our two A's here and we go to show reader. Straight away, all of the visual clutter has been taken away from the website. All of the pop-ups vanish and we just have our text and our pictures. Okay. If we go to our big A and our little a again, we can make the text smaller by clicking on the small a, or we can make it larger by clicking on the larger a. And the good thing about it is it rejigs the text. You don't lose it off the sides, rejigs it so that it all fits. Okay. Now, you've also got these color swatches here. Now, those will change the background color, so we can have a beige looking color. We can even go for black, which inverts it all together, and we have white on black as opposed to black on white. We've also got the option to change the fonts, so the way the lettering looks on the website. So if I can go through here, look, and we can change it to Times New Roman or New York, okay, which changes the way the font looks. Finally, we also have the option to listen to our web page in the reader function. So it says here, listen to page. Let's click on that. It takes a couple of seconds.
50 fun animal facts for kids you won't believe.
And it will start reading the website.
See otters really don't want to get lost.
We've got an option to pause it, to restart it.
Photo courtesy joke.
We can also click on the forwards arrow, which will skip forwards a sentence each time it's pressed, and then the backwards arrow, which will do the opposite. It will go back a sentence each time it's pressed. Now finally, we also have the option to change the speaking rates. So if we click on this, we can go to, now we're on 1 times, which is standard speaking voice, and we can actually click on all of these to make it faster. You can even go 2 times the speed, which I wouldn't advise. It's very difficult to follow. And you can even make it slower, 0.75 as well. So if you click on one of those, then it will immediately start speaking at a different rate. So there we go. If we click on our end listening, then it will go away. Okay. And then we can even go to hide reader, which puts our website back the way it was. We go to show reader, come back, hide reader. Okay, so we can toggle between the reader view of the website and the standard view of the website. Okay, so that's how we use the reader view to simplify the appearance of websites.